Welcome to Eye of the Beholder. This is the first level, the upper sewers. And as you can see, we've got our party of 4 here. I am using the all-seeing eye to make an auto map. I don't really want to use pen and paper to map this entire game out. So yeah, hopefully the all-seeing eye will work for the entire game. I think the first thing to do is to pray for spells. Godfrey doesn't have any spells yet, so Tisha has 4 level 1 spells. Let's go with a couple of Cure Light Wounds and Bless. Level 2 we've got... let's just go with Aid and Flame Blade, and that's all we have there. I want to memorize some spells as well. Charlie has Magic Missile. I probably won't bother with Detect Magic at the moment. Shield might be good. I'll go for a couple of magic missiles, I think, and Melf's acid arrows, and that's all we've got. So, just going to rest up here, make sure I have these spells ready to go, and let's start exploring. So, first of all, we have some lockpicks and the bones of a previous adventurer. We can resurrect him later if I want. Nothing in the grate. There's a little kobold here though. Let's take him out. And as you can see, the map does fill out as I move along. There are 2 paths to take there, the north and the east. I'm taking the north path. If you do that, the way through to the rest of the level will be through the north, and the eastern section will close off. And if you go to the east there, then the northern section will be blocked off. So the level may look a little bit different depending on what path you take. But having said that, level 1 is pretty easy, so it's pretty hard to get lost anyway, even without a map. There's a few of these kobolds here. Oh, I guess I should read their commission here. Let's put this in his hand and have a little bit of a read. Commission and Letter of Marquee. This document is a binding commission of service to the Lords and Sovereign City of Waterdeep. The bearers of this document are agents of the Lords of Waterdeep and are granted full rights of passage beneath the city of Waterdeep. Any who would dare interfere risk the full penalty of our wrath. Information has been presented to us that there is a plot afoot in our city. Evidence points to the sewers that run beneath Waterdeep. We have no information about the exact nature of the threat, but we feel the urgency is grave. We commission you to find the nature of the danger and to destroy it if you are able. You are granted full rights of marquee. All treasures, artifacts, or other valuables are yours by right of conquest. This writ is made legal and binding by a mark on this 5th day of Marpanoth in the Year of Shadows. So whatever we find down here, we get to keep, which is good to know. Hopefully we'll find a few treasures. And that reminds me, before I continue, I'm just going to change the bar graphs and turn them off, just because I don't have a lot of health points and I want to see when I'm getting near to becoming unconscious. Let's go back to the east actually, and I'll show you that area should be blocked off now. There's some ruins that I don't recognize. They might be gnomish, they're not elven. Depending on who you have in your party, you'll be able to read the various ruins along the way. Okay, let's continue. That closes the door behind you. Oop. And we are actually stuck here, but luckily there's only kobolds blocking our path. Oh, there's a few more of them. There we go. Yeah, they're pretty easy to kill. I guess I'll head down to the south first. Yeah, let's go to the south first. secret. With kobolds on the other side. We found a lot of knives already. I think the kobolds are dropping them actually, is why we have so many of them. This is actually, I think it's a +2 or +3 dart. I'll probably get rid of these rocks now. Just use the dart and the daggers, seeing as there are so many of them. Yeah, but the creatures will actually drop the items that they're fighting with. Oops, which is pretty handy. A hole in the roof. I guess it's one of the upstairs lavatories or something. Okay, let's continue on down to the south. And we have the Mage Scroll of Armor here, and Cleric Scroll of Bless. I already have that. Maybe Godfrey can scribe that one. I think he will be able to cast spells once he reaches a higher level. I think it's actually level 9, so it will be a fair while before I get my second Cleric. But it will be a little bit helpful to have an extra spell caster. Aha, my first shield I'm going to give to Godfrey because he's got... Oh gosh, getting attacked from behind here. He's got so few hit points. I think this leads to the stairs down. I'm not sure if I'm going to use a bow later on. That should close that. I'm going to need to use a rock here. Use a rock. Press the button. That should keep that open permanently. Yeah, there's the ladder down to level 2. And I just want to finish exploring the rest of this level. Let's head across to the east. First of all, okay, and that's the way we've been. So I've done a bit of a loop around here. There is another secret somewhere. Let's hope I remember where it is. Got a few kobolds to deal with here. Oh, Godfrey's taking a lot of damage. And he has so few health points as well. I guess I could cast Bless. Okay, so one of them dropped the Mage Scroll of Detect Magic. I don't really have need for all of these knives. I'm going to grab them just in case. I can use them for pressure plates or something like that. But they are just going to fill up my inventory. There we go. Where is the other secret? Oh, there is one little spot that down on the map that I can see that I haven't explored yet. So I'm going to make my way down there, and I think that's that's where the other secret is. I can't remember what item you can find there. I do want to check it out though. Okay, yeah, this little area here. So yeah, another secret here. Let's see what we can find. Oh, it just leads back out here. Okay. So that's fine. I think the map has been completely explored. Let's head on down to level 2 and see what we can find down there. There's new monsters on each level, I think. So that's the upper level sewers, and I'll be back for level 2 of Eye of the Beholder.